Hello guys, setosorcerer here again, and welcome to the 12W37A Snapshot update. Now today that we have a lot of cool features, and the reason why we're starting in the main menu today is because there is a new option for Flatland worlds. So if we go to single player here, let's go to create a new world, and it doesn't really matter about the name. And if we go to more world options, go to world type, and as you see here right below super flat, we have a new option called customized. Now in the current Flatland world, we have grass, then 2 layers of dirt, then we have bedrock. Currently Mojang is working on it so we could change whatever layer we want and add layers, but as of the snapshot it's not currently in there. And as you see here, we have add layer NY, edit layer NY. This means it's not in the game, but they have presets for us. Now if you're very familiar with too many items, this is almost the same concept. At the very top we have the IDs plus how many, etc. So for example, we have the preset of Tunneler's Dream, Water World, Overworld, Snowy Kingdom, Bottomless Pit, and Desert. And as you see at the very top, they have the IDs for the blocks and how deep they are. So for example, if we go to Tunneler's Dream, you'll see 230 times 1. That means there's 230 layers of stone, and then I'm pretty sure it's grass, dirt, then bedrock, and so on and so forth. So if we go to like desert here, click the preset, we have sand, then we have sandstone, then we have stone, then we have bedrock, and it tells you the layers as in like there's 8 sand, then 52 sandstone, and so on and so forth. So when we click done here and create a new world, it will generate that Flatland world in the way that we wanted. And like I said, Mojang is working on a way to have custom blocks instead of presets. So as you see here, we're in quote unquote the desert, or just a lot of sand. And since I'm in survival mode, it's going to be the perfect time to show the next feature of this update. So if we go to the world here, so new world ASDF, we have a new option down here called recreate, and when you click on it, it will actually make a new copy of the exact same world, but you could change whatever you want. So for example, in the previous version, we didn't set it to creative mode, so let's set it to creative mode. Let's allow cheats on, which automatically does when you go to creative mode. And let's change it to default, bonus chest, and I guess leave the seed and create the new world. And what will happen is it's going to make an exact copy of the other one, but I'm pretty sure if you go to a Flatland, Flatland, it will automatically just randomly go into a a new generated world. I guess this is a way to add cheats into your game if you're doing this in an old world. Anyways, the next thing is that the weather boss and mechanics have been changed. Now in this part of the video I'm going to show clips, and I'm just going to explain exactly what happened here. So firstly, I'd like to say that weather skeletons will now spawn in pre-generated fortresses. Now in the 12W36A snapshot update, in order to find a weather skeleton, you had to generate a new fortress using the snapshot, but this update allows you to actually find skeletons in old generated strongholds or fortresses. I keep on saying strongholds for some reason. And the other update is that the weather boss now explodes like a super creeper when it finishes regenerating itself. So many of you probably saw my tips and tricks a few days ago, and I guess this makes it obsolete. But don't worry, I'm gonna try to make a new safe spot method, and then share it with you guys once I figure it out. Okay, so that's pretty much it with that part. So we're in my main world here. Well, at least a copy of it. Wait a minute. How did we get here? Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys real fast is that we have a lot of new texture change when it comes to items. Now most of them are in the food section. As you see here, we have raw pork, we have pork chops, and they no longer have a black outline, which I personally miss. Like as you see here, we have a complete pork chop without the black lines. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of it, but oh well, we'll get used to it. And also I want to point out that carrots also are now carrot. Like instead of carrots, it's carrot. So it's the singular version, and you see we have 1 carrot and we have 1 golden carrot. Because I was kind of wondering why we had like a stack of carrots and then we magically end up with 1 carrot for the golden carrot. Okay, so the next thing I want to show is that we can now make pumpkin pies. Pumpkin pies, I don't know how long we've been waiting for this, but it's a simple recipe. All you have to do is place a pumpkin block inside, then sugar, then eggs, and then you can make a pumpkin pie here. And they do stack because compared to cakes, you you could right click it and eat it instead of place it on the ground. Which I was thinking that you could do both, but oh well. Only time will tell. And the next thing I want to show is that you can now dye leather differently. Okay, well, not really differently, it looks different. So here, actually, if I go to F5, as you see here, I have my full leather armor, and they constantly change it. Like every single time I'm doing a snapshot, they always change the leather armor. Okay, so back to the leather armor here. Now the new update in this snapshot will make leather armor have a non-dyeable area. So as you see here, when we place a dyed armor, instead of making it all dyed, we have kneecaps. We have kneecaps. Kneecaps that will constantly stay put. So if you put the helmet here, we have the top part that will automatically stay dyed, or not dyed, leathered. Boots the same way, so you can have that. Aperture Science fall boots. And then I believe the chest plate is the only one that doesn't have any presets. So as you see here, we have a full white set. Let's go to game mode 0. And let's just put them armor fast. Put them right here. This. And then the boots. Get rid of the thing in my hand. There we go. And as you see here, we have... Oh, we do have leather slightly on the pants. If you look carefully, it's right there. Oh no, it's not. That was part of the legs. Okay, go back to the legs. There we go. Okay, so as you see here, we have the original leather coloring on the pants, like at the very rim of it, and then the kneecaps, and of course the helmet. And I can't really tell on the feet. The feet, it's very hard to tell. Oh, there we go. You jump in order to see at the jump, which is kind of weird. And yeah, so you'll have a little bit of the original leather color there. And if I try this again, I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Yeah, and actually I should try a color that's not. There we go. We have pink now. Pink. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I want to show is that you can now ride pigs and jump on them. Now, in the previous snapshot, pigs... how to explain it? We're kind of derpy when it came to this mechanic. So if we get on it again, and we can control our piggy with the little right carrot. Come on, piggy, move it. I think I have to whack it to start moving. And of course, there's a new feature that allows you to right-click the carrot on the stick, and make them go extremely fast. But they added durability to it, so that means over time it will degrade. So here, if I right-click it, as you see at the very bottom, my carrot on the stick is degrading. And if I right click it again, he goes extremely fast, but it degrades pretty fast. So if I constantly spam click it, it will constantly degrade, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's just go way over here. Let's just control a little piggy. And I do want to point out there's a small little bug that, for example, if I constantly right click it all the way, I have to right click it. Come on, piggy. Whoa, I'm going pretty fast here. Oh wow, come on piggy, come on, just one more right click. There we go. Okay, as you see here, we lost our carrot after right clicking for so many times, but our piggy's still going pretty fast, plus I can still control him. Well, as long as I don't go into the water. I'm pretty sure he just stopped right now. Okay, so since we're next to the water, this is a perfect time to show the next feature. Now, for some reason this is having deja vu all over again. Now, when you fish, you actually get XP now. So this kind of reminds me of a video I did a few months ago. Cough, cough.
Fishing, eh? Is there anyone in this game that actually fish it? Ooh, fish! OMG, XP orbs. That is right!
Okay, as you see there, we did get XP. Now, I will cut off the parts that, it did take like at least a minute and a half to actually get some fish, because I really hate fishing in Minecraft. And I think that's pretty much it with this update. Now, there's a few minor updates, like I think mobs spawn or less fearless in hard mode, which, you know what, oh well, it's not really a big deal. And if there's anything missing, there's always going to be the Minecraft wiki in the description down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it with the snapshot update. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, it'd be awesome if you guys left a like, as it helps other people see the video. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button for daily Minecraft videos and more snapshot reviews in the future. And sorry if I'm sounding a little raspy when I was talking in this video, is because I think I'm getting sick. My nose is really running, and I'm constantly sneezing, and to do this video without messing up was actually pretty hard. So I hope you guys can understand, and other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and other than that, talk to you guys later. Goodbye.